go out there and stick it to them. Let's go.
Let's go, boys! Let's go! Let's go!
For many students, being part of a school team, competing in sports like high school football, is as much part of their education as going to class, writing tests, and doing homework. For these students, school and sports complement each other. What they learn on the playing field helps them in the classroom and vice versa.
I don't know if it makes you a better student, but football you learn a lot of discipline and a lot of respect, and I think that makes you a better student in the classroom, in the aspect that you don't goof around as much, and you can respect your teachers more because you're used to respecting your coaches.
Teacher Jonathan Dick coaches football and rugby at Winston Churchill High School. He says participation in sports can often make a positive impact on a student's academic performance, and it can be motivation for staying in school.
I think they go hand in hand, sports and school. It definitely enriches a student's life. They love it. They put a lot of time and effort into it. They're very, very proud to be on sports teams. We always stress that it's student athlete, so the student part comes first, but definitely the athlete part is there. And here at Winston Churchill, we have close to 300 athletes. Many of them play more than one sport, like I mentioned. Some of them are just single sport athletes.
When it comes to what students are actually learning through sports, Coach Dick says there are numerous life lessons and values young people can pick up.
I think football definitely has some differences compared to other sports. First of all, obviously it's a very aggressive sport. It's a contact sport. You're always in contact, hitting other people. For a lot of kids, that's a great release. It's a great outlet for them. They might have a little bit of built-up anger and stuff like that, and instead of taking out in the wrong way, causing problems in the hallways at school and stuff like that, they can come out on the practice field during games and stuff like that and kind of release their energy then. So. Also, I think it's a very structured sport where you need to know exactly what you're doing and when you're supposed to be doing it. If you're not, as we always tell the players, it's a 12 people on the field at once. One person makes a mistake, it can ruin the whole play. So they need to know what they're doing. They need to have that discipline, and I think football definitely encourages that sense of discipline and knowing what you're doing and being confident about what you're doing and being confident in others as well, not just yourself but others, and being okay with what the player next to you is doing, so you can trust in them and be able to do what you need to do as well.
Okay, you got to get used to shooting from all areas of the ice. So if you're the outside lane or the inside lane, doesn't matter, you got to shoot from your lane.
Across town at Gilbert Paterson Middle School, a brand new program in the sport of hockey has been introduced for grades 7 and 8 students. It's a 1-hour-a-week skills development class that offers kids a learning opportunity in a sport they love.
We wanted to be able to provide a program with minimal disruption to their academic program. So we're not a full-blown academy. We are a hockey school. We call it Paterson Hockey Development. It either happens in the morning or in the afternoon. It affects either their period 1 or their last period, but they still get time in those periods. If they don't miss all of that period, they get a little bit of it, but then an opportunity to leave during that school time to come here and take part in it.
Vice Principal Jim Kerr and teacher Matt Bruner developed the program and are the lead instructors. They both have hockey backgrounds and say offering hockey instruction to students fills a need and puts their teaching skills to good use.
It's a growing entity, these hockey school type academy programs in schools today. Matt and I both have a passion for the game. We've both played the game for years. We thought, hey, what a great fit to our school. Here we have something to offer as staff members in the building, and we can benefit the kids that have the same kind of passion for the game as we do. Right now we have 17 kids enrolled in the program for both boys and girls. What a great opportunity to have kids be able to take part in a sport that they love during their school day. Even though it's not offered as a school sport, it's one that we can manage and put into the school.
And of course, the students are more than eager to mix in some ice time during school to work on their skills.
Well, it helps me with my game skills and practicing for the hockey season coming up. and it helps like with my shooting and my passing and my skating drills and stuff, and it's really fun. And on Wednesday mornings whenever I get up, I'm like all excited just to go to school for this.
Okay, watch what he's doing.
My parents want me to be in this because they know it'll be good for my hockey, and they say I have to keep my grades up or I have to stay at school. So I try and work really hard.
Good. Ready? Ready? Go! Go!
Parents of these students are pleased the school is offering this hockey program. Their children are doing something they enjoy, and that's helping to keep them excited about school.
And they're learning, they've got some wonderful instructors out here with them on the ice, so, what they're learning about the game, it's really precious to be able to have that in school.
Educators have long been aware of the benefits students can receive from sports, from increased self-esteem and confidence to improvements in behavior and physical conditioning, and ultimately, success in the classroom.
Without a question, they're doing something that they love. They look forward to it every week because there's expectations on them with their academic program in the school, and that it kind of hinges on their participation in this program. I find kids are way more motivated to do better at school, and you can't ask for anything better than that.